What's happening, y'all? We up here talking, man. This hooked up fishing a quick shot. This here, I gotta show y'all something. So y'all gonna have to follow me out there. Come on, KD. Cause this here one, this is legendary right here. KD is actually one of the first guys to ever go out kayak fishing with me. First guy ever, okay? And see, that's what I talk about building something. Still right now today, after a seeing kayak that, he got hooked up with a big fish and he was so excited fighting the fish. When he looked up, he was out there in the ship channel, man. Worried me to death, man.
Remember that, man?
Yeah. I'm talking about out there where the ships was off from the jetties, man. I'm up next to the jetty rock. KD was out there, man, in the channel, man, fighting that fish and made it back in. And,
Come
man,
find
look,
us a
look.
lady fish.
Yeah, man. Inshore tarpon.
Yeah.
But now KD's has stepped his game up through us working and working and working. And now he actually has two Hobies, man. And he has one just like my nephew Wendell right here. He hadn't put it in the water yet. Beautiful kayak, man. Y'all can see this kayak don't even have scuff marks on it. It's the older model, like the 16 or 15. But let me tell you something. Pristine shape. These kayaks hold their value. 3 years later, 2.5 years later, whatever, me and Katie still rolling tough because it's all about how you do your business. All right? Hooked up fishing at hard hitter. We'll get back at you. Okay, we're back after the transducer install. I didn't show you guys that, but I was meaning to show you. I did get the right price on that. That's $70 for that triple shot transducer mount system from ACK. You can order that. It'll come to you in no time. That transducer is a very big, strong, and very detailed transducer. That's the triple shot. Doing the install right here. And the triple shot by Lowrance, man, put you on fish because you can run 4 different screens at one time. Okay, you could split the screens, and you also have your backtracking and everything to where you could always get back to where you came from. If it's foggy, if anything is going on, all you do is go to your maps, push where you came from, and the GPS will take you right back to it with a drawed out description on the screen. So if you're in foggy conditions and can't get back because you can't see, you could actually follow your track back. You'll never be lost out there, guys. A few modifications for the ram mount system. I'm having to cut these stainless bolts because that's the only bolts I have. I had this ram mount system for KD. He didn't have one, so I have this one here that I'm installing on his unit. And I always have extra stuff around the house. I had that ram mount there, so I'm not going to just mount this stationary down here on the kayak. He'll have a ram mount system where he can, fully functional to move in any direction he wants to. But hooked up fishing, man, at hard hitter. Getting it done, man. Getting KD hooked up with Lowrance triple shot ready, baby. Okay, that's right, baby. We are Lowrance ready, and just powering the unit up for the first time. Here's your power button that you're going to hold down. Here's your select button. So we have it on US, UK. Of course, we're in the US, man. But you got Espanol, Somalian, France, whatever that is, and the Netherlands. All these different languages. But we're going to select right here with this button, US English. Do we want that as a main language? Yes or no. Not no, but yes. And the same button to select. Boom. This product is primary source of navigation. Yes. Accept it. Boom. Do you want to configure this device for your typical use now? Yes. Miles power in feet? Yes. Finish? Yes. Okay? You can register your device. Go to remind me later. Okay, and here are some different configurations you can use. Sonar, or you can go to settings up here, which is up here, select, and then you can go to simulator to see how the unit is going to look and select it. Coastal region, we'll save the coastal region. Start in the demo mode. There it is, baby. Hook 2, 7, triple shot. Easy to operate, easy to find fish, easy to afford, easy to install. That part, you might not want to believe that. It takes a little bit of knowledge and knowing what you're doing to deal with this. We're going to start your simulator here in just a minute. Just let the system, always let your unit run through the progressions. If you go to punching on stuff before it finishes, you're going to screw your system up. Just let it run through the progressions, all right? And there you are, okay? It shows you guts, how deep, your fish markings, your structure here, your structure down here, your structure down here, fish that's close to the structure, just like that. Built-in GPS, baby. Never get lost. Down scan imaging shows you exactly what's down there. Structure scan imaging. When you're traveling, shows you the contour of the bottom, everything that's on both sides of you. So you know whether to cast on your right side for rocks and stumps over here, fishing for flounder or structure relating fish. All of that is right here on this unit, man. It's too cool. So what I'm gonna do here, go back up here to my page, go back up here to settings, select settings, go back down here to simulator, exit retail mode, okay? Go back up here, stop in the demo. Now it'll just be on its, because we're not in water, I'm gonna go ahead and accept this. Because we're not in water, remind me later, it's just gonna show that screen, okay? Go here, sonar, select it. It's just going to show that screen, okay? But this is the cool thing here. You go here, you can add pages. So you select that, and you select sonar with down scan, so you have a split screen. Okay, you don't like thunder and lightning. So now you have 4 screens on one, but these hooked all the way up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even have a Lowrance cover, baby. Brand new in the bag, coming out right now to go on the unit. Hey, yeah, it's bad, a little bad, but I always trying to follow. Okay. I want to just pay homage to Hobie, okay, first of all, because this is a 2016, possibly 15, but this kayak was in the water twice, and his co-worker parted ways with it, and this thing is so clean, man. And that install and that Lowrance sticker partner, I don't care who you are, where you are, this kayak clean, baby. That's what kind of work the hard hitter do. This kayak clean, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't even washed up in detail. And that hooked up fishing sticker, man, you just get out the way, man. Welcome to another episode of Hooked Up Fishing, y'all. 10:15. The feed is not supposed to be until 12 o'clock, so let's get in here and see what happens. Lake Conroe. Not that many people out on the water. Looks a little funny after that rain, but either way, try to use my remote today, try to get some good footage for you guys, and put a bunch of slab crappie on Vic, man. About this 40-pound test line, they can't fish, whatever. The heck is this, man? Cut my hand, get this out of there. God, dog. My goodness, it goes all the way back to another piling. That line is stretched all the way back over there to the other set of pilings. Really? Seriously? Wow. Who does this? Take this back, get it off my boat. It ain't gonna do no be a problem today. This went from one piling to another. Still coming up with line. As long as there's not a dead body attached to the end of it. Sorry for this boring content, but it's artificial too. Curious to what's on the end of here. It went around that piling and around over to the other piling. Now back on this side of this piling. Wow. Wow. Sure enough, a dead body on the end there. Stinks bad. Cutting that. Some non-fishing rascal came out here and let a quarter of a pound catfish spoon, I guess. And it's rank and rotten. It's crazy. I want to take this back to the truck so it end up in my garage drive, or might fall back off the kayak, whatever. Keys the wind. I got a real nice worm weight out of it, brand spanking new. that's what I gotta do to get them. So I don't know if I'm gonna end up trying to get 25 of these. My wife wants. She has family that loves these, so I may end up just nailing a bunch of these real quick. Right size anyway. That's what's down there. Yeah. Shouldn't have bit the hard hitters line. We'll be dealing with this here. I'm looking for crappie, but you might have joined the wrong party, partner. You might be going to the house. My wife said one of her family members wants some of y'all, so since you like that orange and white, I'm gonna have to say good night. Cause you going to the upper room. Wrong jig, wrong day, man. Yeah, while I'm talking to AT, I hit me another one right out here. They're all at 19. They're all at 19. Alright. Alright, AT. All right, later. Talking to AT, did another little blue cat at 19 right here. I'd rather have blues than channels, so if I can get him in the boat. Drop one down at 19, put it in the rod holder, hang around here. I guess I'll pick them off like this. Hooked up fishing, catfishing with hard hitter hand ties. You don't know, now you know. Hard hitter hand ties will catch you a limited catfish too. You know what you're doing. They catch everything. They catch everything. Big cats, little cats, black bass, white bass, crappie, catfish, channel cat. Not a hop yet. I hit a hop on a crawl worm before. Big hop. Lake Conroe. Black bass fishing. Brand new, basically, never really been out. Mirage Drive has never even been used, and Taquito has never really even been turned on. Brand new Taquito. It's an older model Hobie, but it's garage kept and it's just been sitting in the garage. So let's get in here and get some juice to it. Take a ride and see how she rolls. Getting you boys ready. Come go out crappie fishing with me. The H-bar will allow someone that's older that wants to stand up to be sturdy. It's shaking because it's on wheels right now and the water is sturdy. But that H-rail system is going to help you stand up and feel safe when you do stand up. got here? I forgot I loosened this when I put it together, so this is not tight. That's why I had a problem out there. Steering wasn't right. The torpedo's just turning inside of here, so I need to get an Allen and tighten this because I wasn't turning the actual motor the way it should. So I got to center it, tighten it, and then I'll get a good run out of it, but I'm not going to do that today.